Hey, what's up everybody, BMSLou here. Hope everyone's doing well. Wanted to put together a quick video today. Well, we're gonna find out if it's quick. I mean, I don't know. I'm already out of my element here. So, I bought these, they are halogen lights, but they are yellow halogen lights. 9005, 2500K, 65 watt halogen light bulbs that I wanted to put in. Wanted to just see what it looked like, see how it would go with my car. Yellow DRL'S, I'm going to put these in. And yeah, so, you know, something kind of fun to do, something to let me see what it's like to get under the hood, because I am not very mechanical, as I mentioned on a lot of my videos. So anybody out there who's not mechanical whatsoever, like me, I absolutely am not in the slightest good at this stuff. So we'll just see how I do and how it goes, and then we'll see what they look like. I am aware that these also will be my bright lights, because when you turn on the bright lights with the, and again, this is 2016 Subaru WRX Premium CVT that I have here, that when you turn on your brights, it actually is using the DRLs and the headlight, I guess, or actually I'm not sure which two lights they use, to be honest with you, but I do know that part of it is the DRL. I don't really use my bright lights that often. I'll see what it's like if this install is easy enough to redo, which it should be, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm not mechanical. Then I can always exchange them back, put in my stocks, or get LEDs down the road. But I'm going to go ahead and attempt to put these in. I got these on Amazon for right around $12 actually. I've had them sitting around the house for a good week now, and I still got a nice day out here, so let's go ahead and do it. See what I can do. Just set these aside right now. So what I need to do actually first is I'm going to work on the left side of the car here, and you need to take off this air thing, I guess. I'm not even sure what technically it's called, but watched a couple videos online how to do this. Now you just basically get your screwdriver in. There's two pieces here that you need to remove. They're like two screws. They're like plastic screws, so you just unscrew those. But little tip, they're just not a normal screw, so you just can't pull them out. You actually need a piece to pop them out, because they do get wider. Oh shoot, they do get wider at the bottom. Let's see if you can see that. Let's see, they do get wider, so they just won't pull right out. You actually need to get something to pull them out or prop them out. I just use these needle nose pliers, grabbed them by the side and popped them out. Actually, I popped one out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one here. It's already plenty loose enough. I just need to get a good grip of it and pull it out. It is kind of hard to get it. In the meantime, I'm kind of scratching up the little screw here. Actually, what I think I'll do is I'll just use this and see if I can pop it up this way. There we go. So got it out. So again, it kind of looks like when you unscrew it that this big wide piece stays with it, but it actually doesn't. It all comes off together. So let me just go ahead and set that aside. Like I said, I did kind of scratch it up a little bit. I'm using needle nose pliers. I don't have a lot of tools, again, because I'm not very mechanical, but this should just kind of slide right off. So there we go. And so when I put it back on, I'll just slide it in, make sure everything lines up. So let me set this aside. And the DRLs are going to be over here. This looks like it's like a main harness piece here, and the DRLs are actually right beside it. So it's not the bigger piece, it's the smaller piece here. So I just twisted it, basically I just twisted it upwards, like clockwise. And basically it slid right out there. So there we go. And there is a little, like a little lever. You want to push down on the lever. And actually pull the piece out. So here's the stock piece. Go ahead and open up my yellow ones here. Alright, so we got these here. Here's the yellow ones. This is real live footage right here, folks. This is how long it actually takes. I should have had the bulbs already taken out, but I didn't. But sometimes, like people like me, this is kind of good to see this. This is kind of how it goes. So there is there's a little tiny piece right here that sticks up. So that's the piece that you want to actually slide in, and it's going to click with that little door piece that I talked about earlier. Now try to do this without touching the bulb. Alright, it doesn't really click, or at least it didn't click for me, but it definitely feels like it's secure in there. It's not going to pull out. So now I'm just going to go ahead and lean over and slide this back in. Okay, that was way easier than I thought it would be. I just kind of pushed it in, and I kind of felt for it, and then before I went clockwise to take it out, this time I put it in, pushed it down counterclockwise, and it's in there. It's tight, it's good. Let me show you what it looks like from the front here. About that. But it is in there. You can see the yellow, as well as my red flashing light from the camera. Now this, I got some pretty big hands because I'm a pretty big guy, which I've mentioned on some of my videos. But the other piece is actually right behind this windshield wiper piece. And so it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go ahead and try it. You get the bulb ready though this time. Okay. There we go. So now I'm just going to work my hand in back here. I'm going to go kind of feel to see which way I would go here. Okay, I'm pulling up. So actually this time I'm going counterclockwise. Because this thing is in the way, it makes it a little bit more difficult to pull that thing out. Alright, here we go. That was difficult. I kind of do fast forwarded the video as you saw there because there was a little bit of cursing, and I don't like to do that on my channel. And a lot of trying to get this piece out of here so I could get in there, but nonetheless I got the piece. Now let's see if I can get it in there. What I'm going to do is actually put the piece partially in the hole. Put the piece partially in the hole and then clip it into the wiring because I had a really hard time with this being so long here pulling that out with such little slack on the cord. So let's go ahead and see if I can do it this way. So inserted it in the hole. As the sun goes down, it makes it more difficult for me to see. Now I'm going to push it in. Alright, so it's in the hole, although not all the way in. And it is, what I want to do is get some light here from my phone so I can make sure that okay, so that little that little notch is clicked in, so we're good there. So last time to take it out, I went counterclockwise. So I'm going to start it here. Okay, I felt it go in. Now I'm pushing down clockwise. At least I'm trying to. There we go. It's in. It's good. We're good. Now again, let me show you guys the front of it here. So there it is. It is in. Kind of more difficult to see there. Alright guys, now I'm going to go ahead and put this scoop back on over here, and I think this video has went plenty long enough, so let's just say that I can do that, and I'll come back at the end of the video here with some shots of it now, and then I'll do some night shots and hopefully complete this video. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is BMSLou. Hopefully this was interesting. It was for me. I have to know that no job for me is an easy job, but nonetheless, as I always say, I got her done. So again, BMSLou, thanks, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Everybody take care.